it started getting to the point where it's too much bitch shit going around. It's like if you scared about something, every time something happen, they want to blame us. If I go outside and, fuck a bitch too hard, they want to give me a new case. But at the same time, those other dudes who support the police, who work for the police, and that's never gonna happen.
When I was on death row, and I left death row, people wanted me to just say all bad shit about Suge Knight. The industry said that I had to distance myself as far as possible from Suge Knight, or else I wouldn't be able to have a career. They said his reputation was so fucked up that when I left, if I spoke on him, I had to speak negatively and distance myself from Suge. But guess what? Suge paid me. He gave me an opportunity. It didn't work. But he still tried. He helped me feed my family. We went out and rebuilt nurseries that burnt down in the hood. We went out and spent $25,000 to $50,000 on toys, gave it to the sick children in different hospitals, pulled U-Hauls up full of toys, passed them out ourselves. Suge, he sprung for the whole thing, $50,000. All the kids in the hood that had fathers in jail, incarcerated, Suge chartered buses, put them on the bus so they could go see their father and visit them in the penitentiary on Father's Day so they could see their kids and understand this is what you need to be focused on. Get out of this situation you in and do it for your children. See, that's the thing. You're not going to hear that shit because people would rather play the game. Yo, it was terrible. It was horrible. Yeah, it was some shit over there. It was some action over there. It was some street hood wars over there that was not positive. See what I'm saying? But when I left, I'm not going to just mention all the negativity. It's a balance. I'm going to mention the good shit and the bad shit. If you act like it ain't no good shit, then that's you playing yourself.
And according to Ja, security ran in and started tasing him.
And in this club security, when they came, I was already out the back door.
Right. And then from what I heard, was that Suge actually pressed charges against Ja.
No. Suge did more than press charges.
He sued.
He did more than sue.
What did he do?
He did what everybody mad at 6ix9ine about.
He told.
I'm just saying. He did what everybody mad at 6ix9ine about.
And from what Ja told me, that he actually had to pay Suge off a significant amount of money
to drop the charges.
To drop the charges.
I had to pay Suge off to drop the charges for Ja.
When I was on death row, and I left death row, people wanted me to just say all bad shit about Suge Knight. The industry said that I had to distance myself as far as possible from Suge Knight, or else I wouldn't be able to have a career. They said his reputation was so fucked up that when I left, if I spoke on him, I had to speak negatively and distance myself from Suge.
It's really crazy, man, because Suge Knight, man, he ain't do nothing but show me love. Every time he saw me, hug me, show me love.
Joe, you know I know the story.
I ain't want to tell, I can't even really,
But you know I know the story, Joe. You know I know the story. I'll say this without giving everything away to everybody listening, everybody watching Joker right now. The one person that he always had respect for is Terror Squad, Fat Joe. Now, I know the story about the guys in line Because
Oh,
Dre and them told
that one. All right, he's on.
You got to tell that story, Joe.
So they at the BMI Awards or the ASCAP Awards. And this is a very mean and vicious Suge Knight. This is when, so he had a desk where all the artists was going in. And these the biggest artists on earth. I can't tell you their names. I can't tell you their names.
I would say like it's the biggest, toughest rappers. The persona.
In the game.
The
toughest.
toughest.
Is on here saying facts. And they're walking in line up to Suge Knight, taking their earrings off, their watches, their chains off. Like, thank you, Mr. Knight. Then they're going inside the BMI Awards to get their award. So he had a table like, yo, you check in, leave the jury here. And then you could go into the awards. So everybody, they're going on the line. Cool and Dre is on the line. Because the only way you could get in was through him.
Wow.
He was like the registration and take off all your shit. And let me tell you something. Shout out Kenny Burns. Cool and Dre said they walked up because, you know, they good dudes. They're not gangsters.
Yeah.
They walked up to him and he said, you them guys, you them kids, Cool and Dre, huh? You down Terror Squad, Fat Joe. You sending my love, that's the big homie. And they walked in. They almost felt bad they didn't get robbed. Because when they turned around, they seen every other rapper about to get robbed. They was like, yo, Cool and Dre is down with this shit? Like, yo, they walked in with their TS shit, they jury and everything. These are facts.
That's a testament.
Jamie, sometimes I don't even want to tell these people these stories.
No, you have, but Joe, we can tell them now. We reflecting, we sitting back, we telling the story. But Joe, to me, and I can't paint the picture dire enough the way Suge had his control over LA. It was
people have done a phenomenal job. But what am I doing? I'm fighting the deep state. I'm fighting the swamp. And I said I was doing it, and I'm exposing the swamp. I think if it keeps going the way I'm going, and Ratcliffe is fantastic, if it keeps going the way it's going, I have a chance to break the deep state. It's a vicious group of people. It's very bad for our country, and that's never happened before. You happen to be a victim of the deep state, I hate to tell you, whether you know it or not, but they've treated you horribly over the years, and so have they treated many other people. They never thought I was going to win, and then I won. And then they tried to get me out. That was the insurance policy. She's going to win, but just in case she doesn't win, we have an insurance policy. And now I beat them on the insurance policy. And now they're being exposed. Comey is a dirty cop. McCabe, bad guy. These are all bad guys. Lisa Page and Strzok, these are the two lovers, right?
Applying her makeup and wanting to wake up, she slips into something.